Hello everybody, welcome to the GKaiser Age. This is Lucian GKaiser, and today I'm going to be going over a book that I found over in Barnes & Nobles recently about one of my favorite all-time fantasy RPG games, Final Fantasy VII. This book, The Legend of Final Fantasy VII, Creation, Universe, and Decryption, is a fantastic find. I did not know about this book until I saw it sitting on the shelf in Barnes & Nobles, picked it up, started reading it, and found something fascinating about this book. Now, essentially what this is a history of not only the original Final Fantasy VII game itself, but also all the other Final Fantasy VII games that followed it. Everything from Crisis Core to, of course, Dirge of Cerberus, all of the Final Fantasy VII games and mythos, including Advent Children in here. It goes through the story all the way from the beginning of the world of Final Fantasy, all the way through all the games and all the media and everything, and gives you not only a comprehensive just history of everything that happened in the Final Fantasy VII universe, but also gives you background story on the development of the games, secret things that are in the games themselves, like debug modes, things like that, and just basically notes and information about the teams that helped to bring these games to life. This has just been a fantastic read, and I definitely recommend it for anybody who's a fan of Final Fantasy VII and all the lore behind it. I mean, the lore part by itself takes up such a large amount of the book, and there's so much lore in here and background that I never knew existed. And it combines it all from all of the media, all of the, of course, games, all of the sequel games and the side games, and everything that you can name underneath the sun for Final Fantasy VII. This is definitely a book worth picking up. Now, there's no real pictures in it, but I'm okay with that because it's literally like an almanac of everything I could ever want to know about Final Fantasy VII. Now, of course, I'm just kind of flipping through. I'm not going to stop on anything particular because I don't want to spoil anything for people who may not have, played Final Fantasy VII, but I'm assuming that the people watching this video have played Final Fantasy VII or know something about Final Fantasy VII. Still, there's just a wealth of knowledge, everything, references, music, just everything you could want to know about Final Fantasy VII is crammed in this book, and it's really great. I'm so happy that I picked it up when I saw it on the shelf, because I thought maybe it was just going to be another, basic book about, Final Fantasy VII. Now, it is a bit pricey. It is, as you can see there, $29.90. But if you have a rewards card with Barnes & Nobles, or, you shop for it on Amazon, I'm sure you can find it for less than the listed price on the book itself. But still, if you can, pick up this book if you're a fan of Final Fantasy VII. It is well worth every penny. I have spent a lot of time reading it, going through it, and just enjoying every bit of information that I've managed to get out of it in reference to things that I didn't even know existed. There are things in here I didn't even know were part of the Final Fantasy VII mythos, and a lot of the background history of the characters, a lot of the background history of the world itself is really expanded in this book. So if you love Final Fantasy VII, or if you just love a good read of lore from a role-playing fantasy RPG style universe, this book is definitely worth getting. I've seen information that this company, Third Editions, is also doing books for some other games as well. So I'll be keeping an eye out for those, and if I pick those up, I'll definitely do a review of those as well. But definitely pick this up if you just love Final Fantasy VII and want to learn a lot more details, not only about the game world, but also about the real life people that made these worlds come together, what they had to struggle and go through to bring the games, to bring Advent Children out, to bring out, all the other media that they did for Final Fantasy VII, and it's just fantastic. I cannot praise this book enough. Definitely go out and pick it up wherever you can find it and enjoy it. But again, this is Lucian GKaiser from the GKaiser Age. If you like what you see here, definitely check out my channel. Please make sure to like, favorite, Comment about your favorite moments from Final Fantasy VII and what you'd be most excited to find out about in this book here. Also, make sure you subscribe, of course, and to see more videos. Check out my Twitter, my Twitch, and of course my Facebook page. I have all those listed down below. And once again, I want to thank you for being here with us in the GKaiser Age. Lucian GKaiser, heading off to the next RPG battle.